Glenn, decent book of rides on the weekend. We'll start off with Wee Betcha in the 1200 metre handicap.
Yeah, she's coming back to some form. She had an indifferent run, and I think that's all well behind her. She's trialled well and worked well since.
Sea Lord in the Pacific Classic also on Saturday?
Yeah, his last run I don't think was any fluke. He got a nice suck run from a good barrier, and he's drawn out a little bit wider on Saturday, but he's in good form, he's working well, and he'll run well.
Hawke Island in the 2000 metre race?
Yeah, I think he's just obviously got bigger things in mind than Saturday, but without doubt he's a quality galloper, and no, he's got a big weight, but he's proven in the past that he can carry it.
First of our Group 1s is the Oaks. You've gone Crafty Earner, who won really well here last week.
Yeah, she did. She earns a spot in the race through her last start win on Saturday, and she's well deserved of a place. Tricky barrier, but it's a big field. You only get one crack at the Oaks, and she's earned her place.
What do you think of her two best rivals in the race, at least on paper anyway, Shamrocker and Brazilian Pulse?
Yeah, well, obviously, they've got the runs on the board, and obviously they've proved it at the highest level so far, and whilst they've drawn inside, they've obviously got an advantage, but it's a race, and we're all out there to win.
Did she give you the impression that the 2400 won't be an issue?
Oh, it was a really tough win the other day. I don't really think that it poses any problems, but she hasn't been there yet. But the way she toughed it out on Saturday indicates to me that she'll get the trip, no problem.
Centennial Park in the Doncaster?
Yeah, it drops a lot in weight from the weight for age last start. It's got a similar barrier. It's got a lot to do from there, but you won't mind a little bit of rain if it comes, and he can certainly flash home.
When you're up against a horse like More Joyous, who's a hot favourite for the race and it got high expectations, do you treat it any differently, or is it just a normal race for you?
Well, look, from my perspective, you ride the horse to his strengths, and to not to beat anyone else, but to obviously give yourself the best chance of winning. And whilst she's obviously a quality race, very quality race mare, she's up in the weights and she's giving it all away on the weekend. So that sort of might bring things back a little bit in our favour.
Keen Commander in the Galaxy?
Fantastic run behind Haylist at Warwick Farm. If he can bring that form into Saturday, he's obviously a real life contender.
Looks like a pretty open race to the Galaxy on Saturday.
Yeah, it is. I think obviously traditionally the race doesn't have the real headline horses, which probably might be the case again on Saturday. But nonetheless, it's a very important race for all of us.
And finally, Little Surfer Girl in the 1400 metre race.
Gets to a distance which I think will probably suit her now. She's been campaigning over this time in over slightly shorter. She's got to take on the boys, but she's in good form.
Best of your rides for Saturday here, Glenn?
I like King Commander.
Glenn.